Girls, let's talk. The most powerful women in history didn't beg, they didn't plead, they didn't nag. Cleopatra didn't beg Caesar to risk an empire for her. Marilyn Monroe didn't plead with men to adore her. Jackie Kennedy didn't need to demand devotion. High-value women never chase. They attract, they receive, they reign. Today, I'm teaching you the feminine art of getting without asking, the psychology that makes men want to give, spoil, protect, and commit. Because here's the truth. Men don't fall in love because you ask nicely. They fall in love because they feel something deep inside when they're around you. Mystery, excitement, challenge, peace. Once you know how to trigger that, sis, you'll never have to ask again. Stay with me till the very end, because I'm revealing a mindset shift so powerful that once you learn it, men will line up to spoil you, invest in you, and fight for you without you lifting a finger. Let me give it to you straight. Men are hunters. Their brains are wired for pursuit. From an evolutionary psychology standpoint, a man's sense of worth has always been tied to his ability to pursue, provide, and protect. So when you ask, when you beg, when you spell it all out for him, you kill the chase. You flip the polarity. Suddenly, instead of chasing you, he's dodging your demands. Think about it. How many times have you hinted for flowers, asked for more time together, or begged for consistency, only for him to give you less? That's because men don't respond to requests. They respond to emotions. Here's the truth. When you lean into silence, allure, and feminine mystery, you activate his natural programming to win you over. He starts calling first. He starts planning dates. He starts paying for everything without hesitation. But here's what most women do. Most women destroy this dynamic with one mistake. They don't understand the silent language of feminine power. And that's where we're going next. Girls, let's get this straight. Your true influence isn't in your words. It's in your energy. Feminine energy is soft, magnetic, inviting. It's the way you lean back when he leans in, the way you hold eye contact just a beat longer, the way you smile slowly instead of rushing. Men are visual and sensory creatures. They're reading your vibe before they process your words. That's why the woman who radiates calm confidence and playful mystery is unforgettable. She lingers in his mind like perfume. Imagine this. You're at dinner, and instead of saying, "I want dessert," you just let your eyes wander over the menu, raise a brow, and smile faintly. You didn't ask. But what happens? He insists on ordering it for you. Why? Because men love to feel like they're anticipating your desires. Here's your truth. When you master nonverbals, you don't need to ask. Your presence alone pulls devotion out of him. But the one thing women forget, attention is also currency. And if you don't know how to manage it, you'll bankrupt your feminine power. Ladies, let me drop a gem on you. Attention is the most expensive thing you can give a man. Men chase what they feel they could lose. When you give constant attention, instant replies, endless validation, you strip away the thrill. He feels like he has you already, so why invest? But when your attention is rare, selective, valuable, he treasures it. He starts working harder just to earn it. This is why delayed responses, playful indifference, and shifting focus are so powerful. It's not about playing games. It's about reminding him that your energy is premium. He has to earn access. Here's the thing. The less you flood him with attention, the more he invests, financially, emotionally, romantically. Quick break. If these gems are speaking to your soul right now, girl, tap that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. This channel is all about teaching women how to win in love without losing themselves. Now let's move on, because the next secret is the heart of this art. Receiving without asking. Here's the truth most women don't realize. Men want to give. They want to feel like the hero. But when you nag, demand, or complain, you rob them of that instinct. Instead, practice the art of receiving. When he opens the door, soften your body and smile. When he compliments you, don't brush it off, let it land. When he buys you a gift, light up like he just handed you the world. Here's the psychology. Men repeat what makes them feel successful. When he sees his efforts delight you, he does it again, and bigger every time. Think about it. Which woman gets spoiled? The one who asks, nags, and lists demands? Or the one who lights up with joy every time he gives? The payoff. When you master receiving, men give more freely because they feel rewarded just by your happiness. But gratitude alone isn't enough. To secure long-term devotion, you need the queen strategy. Let's talk power, ladies. Queens don't beg knights for favors. Knights bring tribute to the queen. This is the queen strategy, carrying yourself with such quiet confidence that men compete to invest in you. You don't beg for dinner dates? You're already busy. You don't ask for gifts. He wants to impress you. You don't chase his love. He's chasing your approval. How do you do this? By setting a standard, not through lectures, but through lifestyle. You embody a high-value woman. You move like your time is precious. You glow with self-respect. The payoff: men naturally rise to meet your standard. They plan trips, they buy gifts, they fight for commitment. And the best part? You never once had to ask. But here's the cliffhanger. None of this sticks if you're secretly carrying a desperate pick-me mindset. That's why the final shift is so important. The mindset of receiving. Ladies, let's get real. Too many women fall into the trap of earning love, overgiving, overinvesting, overproving. That's masculine energy. That's chasing. The true feminine art is receiving, allowing men to step up, allowing men to prove themselves, allowing men to invest. When you shift into receiving, everything changes. You stop auditioning for men. Men start auditioning for you. You stop chasing. Men start chasing. You stop asking. Men start offering. And here's the ultimate payoff. Men want to commit to women who receive gracefully because they feel powerful, masculine, and successful with you. But let me leave you with the thought that seals it all together. Queens, listen. The women who master this art never struggle with men again. They don't beg, they don't chase, they don't plead, they attract, they receive, they reign. If this video gave you chills, sis, like this video, subscribe and hit that notification bell, because we are building an empire of high-value women who never settle for devotion, love, and luxury. And remember this: when you stop asking, men start giving. When you stop chasing, men start chasing. When you stop proving, men start investing. The feminine art isn't about doing more, it's about being more. Queens, your throne is waiting.